What if I told you one of the most shocking celebrity scandals of the year has finally exploded? And it's uglier than anyone imagined? That's right, folks. Blueface, the rapper known for his viral hits and chaotic relationships, is now at the center of a storm that could rewrite the rules of celebrity drama forever. And at the heart of it, Chrisean rock. And a disease that allegedly changed everything for Junior? Can you even imagine the fallout if this is true? Are we talking betrayal, recklessness, or something downright dangerous? Sources close to the scene are whispering that what started as casual flirting on Instagram DMs quickly escalated into a full-blown controversy, with secrets spilling, alliances breaking, and reputations hanging by a thread. Fans are shocked, insiders are talking, and social media is burning with speculation. But here's the kicker: Blueface has finally spoken out, and his words, they're explosive. Tonight, we're diving deep into every twisted detail, every leaked message, every scandalous moment that led to this chaos. From past controversies to shocking revelations, we're exposing it all. So buckle up, because what you're about to hear might just make you question everything you thought you knew about Blueface, Chrisean, and Junior. Blueface and Chrisean rock have never been strangers to controversy, but this latest situation takes the cake, or should I say, it breaks the internet. For weeks, rumors have been swirling that what started as a messy love triangle has turned into a full-blown health scandal, and people are losing their minds over it. Jur, usually the quiet one in this trio, suddenly finds himself at the center of an alleged medical nightmare, and fingers are pointing in every direction. And now, Blueface has finally broken his silence, leaving fans, haters, and basically everyone on social media completely shook. To understand the chaos, you have to rewind a bit. Blueface, whose real name is Jonathan Porter, has always been a magnet for drama. From wild public outbursts to Instagram arguments that spiral out of control, the rapper has made a career out of controversy. Chrisean rock, on the other hand, is no stranger to the headlines either. Known for her fiery personality, past relationship controversies, and a social media presence that thrives on chaos, she's the perfect storm partner. But this time, it's not just arguments or fights. It's allegedly something much more serious. Alleged insiders claim that their interactions weren't just emotional roller coasters. They may have had real-world health consequences for Junior, who is now reportedly facing complications that could have been avoided. Sources close to the matter have painted a picture that reads like a Hollywood script gone wrong. One unnamed insider, who supposedly had a front-row seat to the chaos, described scenes of constant arguing, secret meetups, and late-night phone calls that ended in tears and threats. It was like watching a reality show unfold in real life, this insider reportedly said. But nobody knew the stakes were actually real. This wasn't just drama. People's lives were being affected, and just when fans thought they had seen it all, the plot thickened. Alleged medical documents, screenshots, and private messages began circulating online, hinting at a potential chain reaction of risky behavior, betrayal, and, you guessed it, exposure to a serious disease. Social media exploded almost immediately. Twitter feeds lit up with hashtags like #BluefaceExposed, #ChreseanDrama, and #YourHealthCrisis. Fans debated, speculated, and, in some cases, outright accused both Blueface and Chrisean of being reckless. The situation became a powder keg, igniting not just online arguments, but also bringing attention from gossip sites, tabloids, and even mainstream news outlets. Some posts were supportive of Junior, some blamed Blueface, and others went as far as blaming Chrisean, claiming her erratic behavior is well documented and dangerous. And of course, memes and reaction videos started appearing within hours. The internet does not wait. But here's where it gets even more tangled. Blueface reportedly decided to go public with his side of the story after weeks of silence. According to sources, he gave an exclusive statement in a private live stream that quickly leaked, in which he denied intentional wrongdoing, but admitted to mistakes. He described the situation as messy and unfortunate, while simultaneously deflecting some blame onto Chrisean rock. Insiders say that during this stream, He appeared visibly stressed and emotional, a side rarely seen by fans who usually only catch the rapper's over-the-top bravado online. He looked like a guy who had finally realized the weight of his own chaos, one source claimed. It wasn't cute. It wasn't funny. It was real. Meanwhile, Junior, who had been relatively quiet up until now, reportedly reached out to mutual friends and social media followers to warn them about what had allegedly happened. Some fans speculate that his intentions were protective. Others claim he was just fed up with being dragged into public disputes. Either way, it added another layer of complexity to an already volatile story. Allegedly, he even confronted both Blueface and Chrisean behind closed doors, demanding accountability and clarity. Sources claim that confrontation was tense, emotional, and at times explosive, with accusations flying, doors slamming, and friendships hanging by a thread. And if you think that's the end of it, think again. There are whispers of past interactions that make this situation even more scandalous. One insider hinted that this isn't the first time Blueface has been linked to situations involving health risks and reckless behavior. Allegedly, he's had previous brushes with controversy where secrets were kept quiet, but somehow the truth always found a way to leak online. Combined with Chrisean Rock's documented history of chaotic relationships, the mix became a recipe for disaster. Some fans are calling it the perfect storm of drama, fame, and social media chaos, a trifecta that seems tailor-made for viral internet content. By now, social media users were split into factions: Team Blueface, Team Chrisean, and Team Junior, with each side claiming they held the moral high ground. Twitter threads ran for miles, TikTok videos recreated alleged scenarios, and even Instagram polls asked followers who they thought was at fault. Every new post, story, or comment added fuel to the fire, creating a snowball effect that shows no signs of slowing down. And the deeper you dig, the more tangled the web becomes, as if every interaction, screenshot, and leaked DM just leads to another question. What really happened? Who knew what, and when? And is anyone actually taking responsibility? At this point, the stakes aren't just about social media clout or celebrity gossip anymore. The alleged consequences for JR's health have raised eyebrows, and sources hint that legal teams and personal advisors are quietly stepping in behind the scenes. Some insiders claim that there are discussions about potential lawsuits, settlements, or even restraining orders, all of which could make this saga far more serious than fans realize. In other words, this drama could spill far beyond Instagram fights and Twitter beefs and into a territory where reputations, careers, and health are all on the line. And just when you think you've caught up with the story, insiders hint at even bigger revelations waiting to surface: secret meetings, private medical consultations, and messages that allegedly paint a picture far more explosive than anything publicly released so far. The rumors are swirling, the leaks are growing, and the public can't get enough. Blueface and Chrisean Rock may have started this fire, but the internet, of course, is keeping it burning hotter than ever, and that's where we leave it for now, right at the edge of the cliff. The accusations, the whispers, the alleged consequences, they're all stacking up. But we're just getting started. There's a lot more to uncover, more messages to reveal, and more reactions from fans and insiders alike. The next chapter? Let's just say it's going to get even messier, and nobody will be able to look away. As the dust settled on social media, the storm only intensified. Alleged screenshots and leaked messages began circulating, showing interactions between Blueface and Chrisean Rock that were, let's just say, eyebrow-raising, to put it mildly. Sources claim these messages included flirty exchanges, late-night meetups, and conversations that suggested reckless behavior that some insiders now say may have directly impacted JR's heel. Fans immediately pounced, dissecting every word, emoji, and timestamp, creating threads that spanned hundreds of replies. And of course, the memes were relentless. TikTok creators acted out every alleged scenario. Twitter threads exploded with receipts, and Instagram reels captioned with dramatic music made it feel like a full-blown docu-series. The leaks didn't stop at texts. Alleged eyewitness accounts from private gatherings have emerged. One anonymous source claimed they saw Blueface and Chrisean together at a late-night party where boundaries were allegedly crossed. It wasn't just flirting, the source said. It was reckless, careless. Like, they didn't even think about Junior or anyone else who might get hurt. Social media users immediately latched onto this narrative, with comments ranging from outrage to disbelief. Some fans even went as far as accusing both parties of deliberately hiding information from Junior, suggesting that what we're seeing now is just the tip of the iceberg. Meanwhile, the public's response has been nothing short of chaotic. Fans created cautionary tale threads warning others about reckless celebrity behavior, while others defended Blueface, arguing he had no malicious intent. Chrisean's followers, predictably, were quick to call out online haters, accusing them of twisting the story for clout. Even other celebrities reportedly chimed in. One unnamed rapper allegedly commented on a leaked story, "This ain't just drama." This is why some people need to chill with the social media stunts. Every new post, story, or comment only added fuel to the fire. And the frenzy surrounding the alleged disease exposure for Junior became the hot topic across platforms. Sources claim there were lavish attempts to cover up or downplay the situation. Allegedly, private legal teams were called in to handle social media narratives. And a few damage control meetings reportedly took place with PR specialists whispering instructions about which posts to delete, which statements to release, and how to keep the public from discovering more sensitive details. Insider chatter suggests that a network of friends and associates were complicit in trying to maintain the facade of normalcy. But once leaks hit the internet, it became a digital wildfire that no one could control. The irony? Every attempt at controlling the narrative only made the story bigger, and fans began questioning what else might be hidden behind closed doors. Anonymous sources have also claimed that Blueface's behavior wasn't limited to social media drama. Allegedly, there were lavish spending sprees, reckless outings, and wild parties, all while sensitive messages about JR's condition were being ignored. One supposed witness even said he was acting like everything was a joke, like the world was just entertainment for him. Chrisean Rock, on the other hand, allegedly exacerbated the situation by sharing cryptic posts hinting at betrayal, secrets, and personal grievances. Every move was magnified online, creating the perfect storm of speculation, outrage, and relentless scrutiny. What makes this scandal even more explosive are the insider reports suggesting that Junior might not have been entirely in the dark about the risks. Some sources claim he confronted both parties privately, only to be brushed off or gaslighted. Allegedly, this led to emotional fallout, arguments that escalated, and a rift that now seems almost impossible to repair. Social media users have latched onto this narrative, debating whether Junior was a victim, a whistleblower, or somewhere in between. The drama has transcended the usual celebrity gossip cycle. This feels like a real-life cautionary tale that has everyone talking. Public reactions have ranged from outrage to morbid fascination. Memes mocking the situation have gone viral, reaction videos have exploded, and TikTok influencers have even staged reenactments of alleged events. Every leaked text, every whispered secret, every alleged admission by Blueface or Chrisean has become fodder for online discussion. Fans are obsessed, influencers are capitalizing, and the scandal shows no signs of slowing down. One particularly dramatic leaked message, allegedly from Chrisean, read, "You don't even care about him, you only care about yourself," whether genuine or fabricated. It has sent social media into overdrive, with fans dissecting tone, intent, and implications for hours. Meanwhile, legal experts are supposedly quietly weighing in behind the scenes. Some speculate potential negligence claims, emotional distress lawsuits, or even health-related legal actions might emerge if Junior decides to take things further. Other insiders hint at potential celebrity backlash, brand deals falling through, and sponsorships at risk. Blueface and Chrisean, despite their fame and notoriety, may find that social media outrage could have tangible, real-world consequences far beyond likes, shares, or trending hashtags. The public isn't just watching, They're judging, tweeting, and sharing every detail with relentless intensity. The question everyone is asking now is, how far does this go? The story continues to unfold in real time, and insiders claim there are still secrets yet to surface, private conversations, hidden interactions, and perhaps even confessions that could blow this entire narrative wide open. The social media storm isn't just a temporary distraction. It's a full-blown cultural event, a cautionary tale about fame, recklessness, and the consequences of mixing personal drama with public exposure. Fans and followers can't stop speculating, and the internet is officially addicted. By the end of it all, one thing is crystal clear. This is not just a celebrity spat. It's a scandal, a public health concern, and a social media frenzy rolled into one explosive package. The world is watching, the fans are reacting, and Blueface, Chrisean, and Junior are caught in a web of chaos that may take months or even years to fully unravel. But what happens next? How does this fallout play out for everyone involved? The drama is far from over, and trust me, you won't want to miss the next shocking chapter. As the story continued to spiral, the fallout became unavoidable. Fans, insiders, and even casual observers began speculating about the long-term consequences for Blueface, Chrisean Rock, and Junior. Allegedly, some legal advisors quietly recommended protective measures, while others suggested preemptive statements to mitigate the looming storm. The whispers of potential lawsuits, public probes, and financial repercussions began circulating in elite circles, leaving everyone from industry insiders to social media influencers glued to every update. People were asking, could this scandal actually end careers? Or worse, permanently damage reputations that were already teetering on the edge? Sources claim that Blueface has been scrambling behind the scenes, reaching out to lawyers, PR experts, and even former collaborators to contain the chaos. Allegedly, he's faced calls from record label executives concerned about brand image and public perception. Meanwhile, Chrisean Rock reportedly held private meetings with advisors to craft her response, carefully managing what she reveals publicly versus what stays hidden. According to one insider, the atmosphere was tense, with private confrontations escalating into shouting matches, accusations flying, and trust evaporating faster than a viral meme. It's like watching a ticking time bomb, the source said. You know it's going to explode. You just don't know how big the blast will be. Public backlash has been merciless. Social media users flooded comment sections, accusing Blueface of recklessness and Chrisean of manipulation. Memes and reaction videos continue to spread like wildfire, with influencers breaking down every alleged interaction, every leaked DM, and every confession. The outrage is palpable. Twitter polls asked followers who they believed was at fault. Instagram comment sections became battlegrounds of moral judgment, and TikTok clips dramatizing the scandal racked up millions of views overnight. Allegedly, the intensity of the backlash even prompted some sponsors to reconsider partnerships, and whispers of brand deals potentially being canceled have added fuel to the fire. But it's not just online drama. Sources hint at behind-the-scenes actions that could escalate the situation into legal territory. Allegedly, medical professionals were consulted privately, and there are rumors of potential negligence claims related to J.R.'s alleged condition. Some insiders suggest that if these allegations are verified, it could result in lawsuits that are far more serious than the usual celebrity drama. Meanwhile, concerned associates are allegedly documenting interactions, messages, and incidents, presumably for legal defense or future settlements. The tension is mounting, and every new leak adds another layer of complexity. Allegedly, some friends and former collaborators have weighed in, offering their opinions and private messages that have since leaked online. One supposed insider commented, "Blueface has always lived fast and loose, but this might be too much, even for him." People are going to want answers, and the court of public opinion doesn't forgive Chrisean Rock, on the other hand, has reportedly remained defiant. Posting cryptic messages and captions that hint at betrayal, deception, and personal grievances. This public display of defiance has only intensified speculation, with fans and insiders trying to decode every word, emoji, and symbol. The tension isn't just palpable, it's explosive. In the middle of all this, Junior remains a wild card. Allegedly, he's been quietly consulting with trusted advisors and friends, trying to navigate a situation that spiraled beyond anyone's control. Sources hint that he's considering formal action, though nothing has been confirmed publicly. Social media users, of course, are speculating wildly, turning every minor update into a headline. Fans are debating whether Junior should go public, confront the alleged perpetrators, or stay silent. Each option carries its own risks, and the public seems ready to judge whichever path he takes. Meanwhile, insiders claim the entertainment industry is watching closely. Allegedly, executives, managers, and agents are evaluating potential fallout, not just for the individuals involved, but for the broader industry implications. Brand collaborations, media appearances, and public endorsements are all potentially on the line, and reputations could be permanently altered. The story, once confined to social media rumors, is evolving into a high-stakes saga with real-world implications where careers, credibility, and public trust are at risk. As the drama continues to escalate, speculation is reaching fever pitch. Allegedly, more private communications and confidential documents could emerge, shedding light on the full extent of the scandal. Every leak, every insider tip, and every viral post adds to the suspense, keeping fans and critics alike on edge. The internet is effectively holding its breath, waiting for the next revelation, the next confession, and the next twist in a saga that shows no signs of slowing down. Ultimately, what we're witnessing isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a cautionary tale about fame, recklessness, and the power of social media. Alleged actions that might have been ignored in the past are now under intense scrutiny, with consequences that could reverberate far beyond Instagram posts and TikTok clips. Blueface, Chrisean, and Junior are at the center of a storm that combines scandal, health concerns, and public outrage, creating a narrative so explosive that it's almost impossible to predict what happens next. And here's the kicker: insiders hint that the most shocking revelations may still be coming. Private messages, secret meetings, and previously unknown interactions could surface at any moment, potentially rewriting everything we thought we knew about this scandal. Fans, journalists, and casual observers are all on edge, glued to their screens, waiting to see who will take the next hit and what the consequences will be. One thing is certain: the drama is far from over, and this story will continue to dominate headlines, feeds, and conversations for weeks to come. So, what do you think? Was this all just reckless behavior spiraling out of control, or is there something much darker lurking behind the scenes? Blueface finally spoke out. Chrisean is stirring the pot, and Junior is caught in the middle. But the real question is, who will actually take responsibility, and who will walk away unscathed? Fans are divided, social media is on fire, and the next revelation could blow the story even wider open. We want to hear from you. Do you believe Blueface's side of the story? Was Chrisean completely in the wrong? Or is JR's situation more complicated than we realize? Could legal action be coming? Or is this just another celebrity scandal that will fade once the internet moves on? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The juicier, the better. And don't forget, if you want the latest updates, leaked messages, and shocking twists delivered straight to your feed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This story isn't over, and we'll be breaking down every shocking detail as it unfolds. Stay tuned, because with Blueface, Chrisean, and Junior, you never know what's coming next, but trust us, you won't want to miss a single second of it.